See, does this technology replace fertilizers and does it work together with them? Very good question, Laura. The answer to that question is our system does not introduce chemicals into the soil. Okay, our system will not penetrate into, in other words, will not create nitrogen out of thin air. On the other hand, nitrogen fixing bacteria in the soil, their natural job is to take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a chemical form that plants can utilize, like nitrous oxide or nitrates and those types of things. In other words, it's adding oxygen molecules and other substances to the nitrogen and breaking apart that chemical bond of atmospheric nitrogen, and then it's converting that into usable forms for the plant. That's been going on for millennia. That's what these bacteria in the soil have been doing for millennia. With modern agriculture, a lot of times the use of chemicals like glyphosate and other types of chemicals will have a tendency to destroy the microbiology in the soil, and that reduces the soil's ability to replenish itself with nitrogen and phosphorus, potassium, and other things. The Kyminasi Plant Booster is reinvigorating some of those microbes in the soil to allow them to take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it to usable forms. So in that way, we can help reduce fertilizer usage, because what we found is we're making the plant super efficient at utilizing nitrogen and other important minerals, but we're also helping the microbes in the soil to reactivate and to help to break down some of these substances that are in non-usable forms and make them into usable forms that plants can use. So what we would expect is a reduction in the need for fertilizer over time. And as well as making that plant super efficient, so that maybe instead of absorbing 30% of the nitrogen in the soil, our plants can actually now absorb 50% or even 60%. And when you can increase those numbers by that factor, you're going to get a lot better production and overall health without having to add a ton of nitrogen fertilizer. So it works very well with existing methods. I don't ever tell a farmer to change everything they're doing. What I tell them instead is that they should utilize their technology, see the differences, do your soil tests, and of course, when you start seeing that the soil already has plenty of nitrogen in it, you can start to back off on your fertilizer program. And we just do that according to your standard agronomy program and soil testing.